Siouxsie and the Banshees Trivia Challenge, Part 2, Intro. Part A2. Welcome back. You made it to Part 2. Let's turn up the mystery even more. 6. What year did Siouxsie and the Banshees officially disband? A. 1995, B. 2001, C. 1996. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer C. 1996. After nearly 2 decades of pushing musical boundaries, they called it quits in 1996. They had already slowed down after their final album, The Rapture, in 1995. Though their peak was the 80s, their legacy stretched far beyond. Siouxsie would go on to pursue a successful solo career. The band's influence on goth, alt and even pop music never faded. Even in disbanding, they remained Legend 7. What is the name of Siouxsie's solo album released in 2007? A. Into a Swansea, B. Manta Ray, C. Shadow Time. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer B. Manta Ray. Manta Ray was Siouxsie's long-awaited solo debut after years of silence. The album showed she still had the power to surprise and evolve. Blending glam rock, electronica, and classic goth, it felt both fresh and familiar. Her voice remained sharp, eerie, and captivating. Tracks like Into a Swan echoed with raw feminine power. It proved she was more than a band. She was a movement. 8. What song was featured in the opening credits of the movie Pee-wee's Big Adventure? A. Cities in Dust, B. Peekaboo, C. Halloween. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer A. Cities in Dust. Cities in Dust is one of their most accessible and danceable songs. It describes the volcanic destruction of Pompeii in vivid detail. The song's mix of horror and pop caught mainstream attention. It played during the quirky intro of Pee-wee's Big Adventure, surprising fans. The exposure introduced Siouxsie to a wider American audience. It became a gateway to goth for many 80s kids. 9. Which of these was a live album released by the band? A. Nocturne, B. Dreamhouse, C. Hyena. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer A. Nocturne. Nocturne captured their electric performances at the Royal Albert Hall in 1983. It's one of the most beloved live albums in the post-punk world. Robert Smith played guitar during this tour, adding extra mystique. The energy, chaos, and elegance are perfectly preserved on tape. Many fans see it as the band at their absolute peak. It's raw, dark, and impossibly stylish. 10. Which song includes the lyric, Gothic Ruins of Pleasure? A. The Staircase, Mystery, B. Red Light, C. Night Shift. You have 5 seconds to think. Answer C. Night Shift. Night Shift is one of the band's most chilling and haunting tracks. Its lyrics are poetic and cryptic, creating an atmosphere of dread. The song's slow build-up leads to an explosive, terrifying climax. Many fans interpret it as a meditation on trauma or abuse. It's not an easy listen, but it's unforgettable. This is goth at its most unflinching. Final outro. You made it through the full Siouxsie and the Banshees Trivia Challenge. If you knew most of these answers, you're not just a fan, you're part of the cult. Siouxsie gave a voice to the outcasts, the strange and the bold. And now, it's your turn to speak. Comment your score, tag your goth partner in crime, and subscribe for more dark rock trivia every week.